all dissolves.
What's going on, guys? Menthol here. So I got a lot of comments in the comment section asking me how I tapered, what were my doses, how long did it take me. So I thought I would just go over step by step of what I did. And the first thing I did was I got a calendar and I started to make like a list of how many grams or capsules I would take over a period of time. And it took me a year. And the only reason it took me a year is because I wasn't in any rush. And I feel like a lot of people, when they taper, they get impatient and they start being like, fuck, I want to get off right now, I want to get off. And you don't have to fucking do that. I'm so sick of getting the same emails. And I'm going to sound like a dickhead here, but I'm so sick of getting the same emails saying, hey, I'm trying to taper, I'm on 50 grams and I cut my dose in half and I feel like shit. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? If you have any self-respect, just take as long as you want. Kratom is dirt cheap. You don't need to rush it. There's lots of ways to taper really slowly. You can buy a scale. They're like $10 on Amazon. I sound condescending. I'm gonna tone it back a little bit. You can buy a scale on Amazon and you can literally weigh out every dose. Take an hour, weigh out every dose for the week. You can go down by like 0.1 grams every other day if you want to. Even if you're at 50 grams a dose, just go as slow as you want. You know, there's withdrawals like restless leg syndrome, diarrhea, no sleep, anxiety, depression, all those things. If you taper, you can minimalize all of those things to the point where it's almost not even noticeable. And the one thing that I highly suggest is staying disciplined. You're gonna have days where you're feeling like shit, whether it's due to Kratom or not. Say you just had a bad day at work and you're gonna want to break down and be like, oh, fuck it, okay, I'll add 2 more capsules to this dose, but then tomorrow I'm gonna take 3 capsules off because that's what I was supposed to be doing prior to wanting to take 2 more capsules. You can't do that. You have to stay disciplined and just know yourself that there's gonna be bad days. You're gonna have days where you're just like, fuck it. But you got to have that determination. See a visual calendar and just mark off every day. Okay, today's done. I did that. Awesome. And you're going to feel a sense of accomplishment the more you do it. And as you get lower and lower as the months go by, or days, however long you want to take to taper, you're going to start to feel more confidence and you're not going to feel so hopeless like Kratom has a hold of you. And I have to say this every time. I'm not against Kratom. I'm for the AKA. I'm just trying to help you guys, the people that want to get off Kratom. If you want to stay on Kratom, that's perfectly fine. If you're in pain and you're suffering, say you are addicted to heroin and you want to stay on Kratom to maintain that balance and that sense of, you know, getting rid of that urge to use, then by all means keep taking Kratom. It's the lesser of two evils is what I say, and Kratom helps so many people. So I just want to get that out there before people become triggered in the comment section and say, why would you ever get off Kratom, you know, or there's no withdrawals. Why? I've never had a withdrawal in my life. That's awesome. You're tough. You're so fucking cool, dude. But I know a lot of people, like myself and the countless emails I've gotten, there are withdrawals for a lot of people. And if you don't get them, that's awesome. I envy you. But knowing me, you know, I was on it for over 5 years. I went through withdrawals and it fucking sucked. It really did, especially when, you know, there'd be days where I'm just like, I'm sick of Kratom having a hold of me. I just want to get off of it. And so I'd do that drastic shit, like probably all of you guys have done, where you stop taking Kratom. You just go cold turkey and you just want to tough through it for 5 days or 6 days. And if you're anything like me, you'll get through day 1 and then by the first night or second night of not being able to sleep, tossing and turning, sweating, upset stomach, nausea, you're going to be like, fuck it, I'm just going to go back to taking Kratom, and you give in every time. It all leads back to just taper. Just taper. And what's easiest for me, you know, I have the half gram, or what are they called? Double zero capsules that I've been taking for years. But what honestly helped me is getting the 000 capsules and being able to make the doses smaller with those, or you know, do some 000 capsules and some 000 to, if you want to taper even slower, which is perfectly fine. You know, I've gotten a lot of emails after my how I quit Kratom after 5+ years, and the thing that bothers me is that people watch maybe 10 minutes of the video, 5 minutes of the video, and they send me the same emails asking me questions that I already answered in the video. And I know people that, are going through the withdrawals or are struggling and want to quit, they just want answers right away. So I'm trying to get everything off my chest so that I'm not missing anything and I can help anybody in need. If you're looking for supplements as you're tapering and you find yourself still struggling, especially with sleep, that's the one thing that drove me crazy. Even, the suppressed appetite, when you're feeling like shit and you're withdrawing or whatever and you're trying to taper. Some things that have helped me are magnesium. That's been a saving grace, especially for the restless leg syndrome. Also, cod liver oil helps with sleep a ton. The cod liver oil with magnesium combined just makes for a relaxing night. It's almost like you sleep all the way through. If even those two combinations, you can't sleep and it's driving you nuts, because I know how it goes. When I don't get enough sleep, say I have like a restless night, it ruins almost my week. Then it takes me 2 or 3 days to catch up on that sleep and I just feel like absolute shit. I lose my mind with no sleep. But yeah, if the magnesium and the cod liver oil aren't working, you can also add valerian root tea. That stuff would knock me on my ass. So just beware. Don't drive a car. Don't operate heavy machinery, because that shit will make you so groggy and tired it's not even funny. As far as the suppressed appetite goes, one thing that I've learned that would help out a ton, that I actually didn't even use, I kind of just stuck through it and tapered really slow, so I got minimal withdrawals. But one thing that I've realized that would have helped me was smoking weed. And I know there's people out there, there's this stigma of, oh my god, fucking stoner. When I smoke weed or I use the weed cartridges or I take edibles, I get so hungry. I can eat for days. And when you're tapering and stuff, the best thing you need to do is to eat healthy. Eat healthy and exercise. Even if it means going for a walk, get out of your own head. Even if it's in the middle of the night and you're losing your mind and you feel like shit, go for a walk. That is such a healthy thing. And if, the last thing you want to do is exercise, but if you have the determination and you start exercising, you will feel 100 times better. Even going to the sauna or the steam room and just sweating it out and just, put your body through hell. Even though it feels like it's going through hell, you're not weak. You're not a fucking pussy. You've made it this far in life, and, this is just a little hurdle. You have Kratom. Kratom doesn't have you. And I know that's kind of a corny saying, but people feel this grasp around their neck like they can't get rid of Kratom. Kratom's just a plant. It's mind over matter, and, don't be such a fucking pussy. Not to sound crass or mean or insensitive, but you're not a little bitch. And I'm sure you've gone through worse shit, even though it seems like hell right now. So for those of you who want to know, at my worst dose compared to how far I came, I was taking 30 capsules a dose 3 times a day. That's 15 grams a dose, which for me personally, other people out there can take that and be completely fine. For me though, that was just way too much. My body was taking a toll. I felt weak and lethargic and tired, and I just felt like shit, even though that was my baseline at that point. But I remember ending up cutting that in half and just realizing that, oh my god, I feel so much better. I have energy again. I'm getting a lot out of this. And like I've said in many of my videos, less is more with Kratom, I'm telling you. So yeah, I ended up cutting that dose in half. And from there, I took that for a few years. I found that was my sweet spot. I was taking 15 capsules 3 times a day. And then I kind of realized that maybe I should start tapering and just seeing what that's like. Because I did the countless times where I'd try and go cold turkey and I felt like shit, and then I'd get back on and, do that whole rodeo every time. So yeah, I started tapering. I would cut out 1 capsule in the morning, I think for like a week, and then next I would cut out a capsule in my afternoon, and then a few weeks later cut out a capsule at night. And I just do that over as long as I needed to. At this point, I didn't keep a calendar, but I just kind of stuck with that, and I kind of went at my own pace. I did have times where I made the mistake of being like, oh, I'm having a shitty day, and I'd add 2 more capsules here and there, and then I'd be back to square one. But eventually, I did get a calendar. I set up all my shit. I made a whole bunch of capsules. I got the pill thing where I had like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I put my pills in each thing. each little compartment, and that was it for the day. I wouldn't take it from any other day. You just have to be determined. You have to want to really actually quit and not just be half in, half out, because there's no way you're actually going to do it if you don't fully commit and dive in head first. God, I really hope I don't leave anything out, because I guarantee I'm going to get emails asking like, oh, well, what about this? Have you... And, oh, that's one thing I missed. As far as rotating strains, that's great if you want to keep your tolerance down in a way for continuing and maintaining your sweet spot. If you want to continue taking kratom, that's awesome. Different vein types, maybe a red at night. I've noticed that doing the same vein type per day, like say you take a red vein on a Monday, a green vein on Tuesday. I hate white veins. White veins are so hit or miss. I always get nauseous. Fuck white vein. But yeah, mixing it up and stuff. But when you're tapering though, I've noticed taking the same strain and vein type all throughout your tapering process helps out a ton, because you slowly get used to that one and then you start tapering from that. Instead of getting a bunch of different kinds of alkaloids from each different strain and vein type, and then, you know, you keep bumping it up. You're getting all these different kinds. Just stick to the same one. So you can give your brain a rest from all the other different vein types. I hope this is making sense. And then just work your way down from that. So just pick your favorite. If your favorite's a green Mangda, or if it's a red Jong Kong, or a fucking yellow Bali, whatever you want to do, just stick to that and just go all the way down. I highly suggest using a green, only because you'll kind of get the benefits of a red and a white. You know, you get the mix of the energy and the euphoria. That's just my opinion though. Everybody's different. I know my one structure and to-do list isn't the same as everybody else's. So you know your body better than I do. But just be hard on yourself. Stay disciplined. You're not a fucking bitch, so quit acting like it. Anyways, I hope this answers some questions, and I hope I didn't come off as a dick in this. And yes, I support kratom. I'm just trying to help out people that maybe want to get off it, maybe just want to take a break from it. If you want to keep taking it, that's great. So, okay. I know there's going to be bloopers after this, because it took forever just to fucking finally finish this video. So, I love you guys. This will be my last kratom video for a while. I know this is what gets me the most views, and people appreciate this, but this doesn't bring out any fulfillment for me, besides knowing that it's helping people. But I need to be creative. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to vlogging and doing my daily shit. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. How do I start it?
I don't know.
Tell me how to YouTube. What's going on, guys? Oh, this feels weird. I gotta just be confident, you know? Fuck. What's going on, guys? Menthol here. So, I can't do it.
Maybe you need to like walk away for a few minutes and come back.
Yeah, I just need to walk away.
This fight me over.
I know, I regret it. Take 12. God damn it. What's going on, guys? So I got a lot of This is so fucking dumb. This is so dumb. Gotta vape like a fucking faggot.
Oh, go somewhere else.
I can do this.
Do it, boo-boo.
I'm about to do it. This is so dumb. So I got a lot of I can't.
I can't do it.
I know.
I just like it existing and like you can't even handle it.
This is fucking dumb.
Well, then don't do it.
No, I have to. If I just give up now, it's like a muscle. If I just give up, like I need to work through this stupid fucking shit. It's not funny. I'm like about to lose my mind here. I'm shutting the door and locking it. All right, here we go. I got this. Okay. These are all gonna go at the end of the video. My stupid fucking outtakes.
Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up, and all these voices in my head. Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up, and it's 5 p.m. and I just woke the fuck up. And I'm sorry, but I can't even live in the moment. Worry about another Twitter moment. Make the whole world my opponent. And they wonder why I'm never focused. And they wonder why I'm always smoking. And they wonder why I'm fucking broken. Feel me twist my words at my lowest. so fucked up. And all these voices in my head will shut this. Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up. And it's 5 p.m. and I just woke the fuck up. Cause I'm a fuck up, and I'm so fucked up.
You want me to take a quick selfie with you?
Just like everybody else.
Okay.